Hi everyone, welcome back to a slightly different 24 Days of Jake today. So this is my first ranking video. I wanted to do this for some time and I feel like 24 Days of Jake is the perfect time to do this. So I watched the final episode of The Lion Guard back in September, and ever since then I've been working on a best and worst list of songs. In today's video I will be ranking the songs from worst to best. Sit back and enjoy as we do this. So, we have 33 songs from all the episodes I watched, and we have one honourable mention. So, we're going to start off from worst, and then we're going to get to best. So, up at number 33, we have Remember What Makes You, You. And there is a spelling mistake in this, I have just realised this. Remember What Makes You, You is at number 33 because although it was a sweet message for the song, it was split up in the middle of the song, which I just really, really did not like. It kind of took it away. It just didn't work. As you saw from my reaction, it did not work in the slightest. Up at number 32, we have A Snow Monkey's Home. The beat was okay. This song did feel very, very lacking, especially after the songs that we had previously had in the Battle for the Pride Lands. This was probably one of the weakest songs in Season 3, in my opinion. It just felt weak and a bit I just wasn't a fan of this song. Number 31, we have That's the Dolphin Way. This was an okay song. It did remind me a little bit of The Little Mermaid. It fit with the episode really well, but I just didn't really like it. I didn't really think that the singing voice was that good, and in my personal opinion, I don't think Dragon Island should have had a song, personally. Up at number 30, we have Today Is My Day. Now, this was from The Rise of Scar. This is so low on the list because I wouldn't really count this as a proper song, because I think Makini tried to do this song 4 times in the episode, and she always got, caught out or, stopped. It was funny, kind of, in the episode, but it's lower on the list because it was very, very short. Then she would get cut off, and then it would happen a couple of times more in the episode. So that's why this song is very, very low on the list. Up at number 29 is Pridelanders Unite. This is a great Bo Black song, but it's definitely not the best one by him. I feel like the message is good, the beat's good, and I like the lyrics, but it's a forgettable song in my opinion. Up at number 28 is Flamingo Dance Party. This was probably I'm going to say one of the most unique songs from The Lion Guard, but definitely not one of the most memorable ones. The beat was very electronic, and I just don't think it worked well in the Lion Guard universe. It was a nice change from all the other slow, nice classic beats we had, but it's just not a very memorable song. It's not the best song. And I just don't think the theme fits well with the show. Up at number 27, we have Welcome to the Tree of Life. I didn't like this song. I don't think Ronnie's singing voice was that good. I didn't really like the beat of this. Bear in mind, we had only seen Ronnie for one episode, and I didn't really like her character. I think they should have, what could have maybe improved this, if it was all of the Night Pride singing in this. So Rani Bolio, Surak and Namala, that could have worked better than just Ronnie. But yeah, it's a very forgettable song. I don't really remember any lyrics from it. And yeah, I just did not like this song, really, personally. Up at number 26, we have Ghost of the Mountain. I did actually like this song in the original episode. I think that the beat is really good, although I wish that Bunga would have had a little part in it rather than it just being completely sung by the Red Pandas. But apart from that, I quite like the song. It's got a good beat, but it's definitely not the most memorable Lion Guard song there is. Although I did love the visuals. Like, as you can see on the screen, I love the design that they gave Bunga. The black and the orange is very, very dark and Halloweeny, and I love it. Up at number 25, we have Kwetu Ni Kwetu. Like you saw in my reaction, I didn't like this song. This is probably the weakest Jasiri song we had in the entire show, in my personal opinion. It's got a nice message that Kwetu Ni Kwetu means home is home. It fit well with the episode, but I didn't like the beat, and I kind of felt like it was a Sisi Nisawa ripoff, in my opinion. Up at number 24, we have A Beautiful Day from Return of the Roar. I love this song. It's at number 24 because it's a good song, but compared to some of the other songs we got, it is a little bit forgettable. But I do still listen to this song because it's just a really easy song to listen to, and it works really well at the beginning of Return of the Roar, and it's a great Bo Black song. Up at number 23 is When I Led the Guard from Battle for the Pride Lands. This was a good song. It explained more about Scar's backstory, although Mufasa in this comes across as a giant. I feel like the person who voiced and sung this for Scar was really good. It's good that we got finally more information on Scar's backstory, whether it be canon or not. I particularly enjoyed this song. Up at number 22, we have Fujo. I really like this song. It worked really well at the beginning of Rise of Scar. It kind of has like a Mexican fiesta style beat, in my opinion. I loved this song the first time I heard it. It's got a really listenable and bouncy beat, and I just really like it. It works so well opening the Rise of Scar, which is the weakest episode in the Lion Guard. Up at number 21, we have The Worst Hyena We Know. This was a good song. It definitely wasn't one of the best Janja songs, as we still have some that we haven't spoken about, but this song basically sets in motion that they are setting up something between Janja and Jasiri, and it's a very good song. The lyrics are really good, the visuals are really good. I love the use of the purples and the pinks. I like it. I like that this sets in motion what they're going to set up between these two characters, and I think the song works really well. Up at number 20, we have Bring Back a Legend. Like I said, when I watched The Rise of Scar, it was an okay song. It's probably the slowest beat we have to a song. It's very like dum, and it does fall a little bit flat, but Ushari's part in it is quite good. Janja's part in it is quite good. The visuals I think do save this song, but it's just the beat that made me put this song a bit lower on the list. Well, it's at number 20, so that's kind of a good thing, kind of a bad thing, because it's an okay song. I'm just going to say that. It's nothing compared to Tonight We Strike. Up at number 19, we have As You Move On, which is technically the final proper song we hear in the Lion Guard. This song I absolutely love. I would have ranked it higher, but it is a very short song. I feel like this is probably a little bit of an afterthought because they play this song over the montage of them going back to the Pride Lands. I love the message in it, and it's probably one of the best it's one of the best Bo Black songs, and for one of the final Lion Guard songs, I really enjoy this song, and I listen to this one on a daily basis because I love the beat to this so much. At number 18, we have yet another Bo Black song, which is We Will Defend. Similar to Fujo, this is a perfect way to start off Battle for the Pride Lands because it shows the Guard growing up. It shows kind of like a time lapse of them growing up from season 2 to their adult or teenage years. I feel like the song is really good. I love the beat to it. It's very fast, very snappy. And I just really like this song. There is literally no flaws I have about this. I love it. Up at number 17, we have A New Way to Go. And this song, yet again, is from Battle for the Pride Lands. Now, the reason I love this song, the piano works so well in this song. I believe this is the final Janja song we did get in the Lion Guard, and it's definitely one of the best ones we got from Janja, in my opinion. I would have ranked it a little bit lower on the list, like down past 17, like 15 or something like that. But I just feel like compared to Tonight We Strike, it was a little bit slower. But yeah, I enjoyed this song. It was really good. Definitely the best way we could have left Janja, basically. This is definitely the best final song we got from Janja, I think. Even though it's at number 17, I really enjoyed this song. Up at number 16, we have Lions Over All. This would be ranked lower on the list, or this would be ranked higher on the list, but it's a good song. I just feel like Zira's singer, the person who sung for her, is quite good. The main flaw with this song is that I kind of feel like it was a little bit of a rip-off of My Lullaby and Be Prepared, because there's references all in this song to those two songs, which I feel like this is why I ranked it at number 16. It's a good song. I love the beat and I love the message of what Kion was trying to put across, that Zira is saying lions should basically kill everything, and Kion was saying that no, we should be friendly and all that, which I really liked. But it's just those little references. I kind of feel like they was trying to mash up Be Prepared and My Lullaby to this, that's why it's at number 16. Up at number 15, we have Out of the Way. I really liked Out of the Way when I first watched it. It basically it's a good song, and it's basically Janja explaining how they want to get the Lion Guard out of the way so they can feast on the Pride Lands, which I think is really cleverly done, and the visuals in the song are really good. I'm going to say that about all of Janja's songs, because they really are, compared to Tonight We Strike, which we still haven't got to yet. But I really like Out of the Way. It's definitely a really good song. And yeah, I enjoy Out of the Way. It's a cleverly done song. Yeah. Up at number 14, we have Friends to the End. This is one of the sweetest songs I think we had. It's a duet of basically all the Lion Guard members apart from Kion. It would have been better if Kion was part of this, because it just would have felt like a full circle moment for everyone. But it's still a sweet song nonetheless. We do have a few flashbacks, but unlike What Makes You You, it doesn't split up half the song. I love this song. It's got the sweetest... I love this song. It has got the sweetest message, and I feel like it's probably one of the most memorable songs in season 3, even though it's at number 14. I particularly really enjoyed this song. Up at number 13, we have Zukazama. This was a good introduction, because we had 4 songs in Return of the Raw. This was a good way to introduce Return of the Raw. The beat is really fast. It's really like kind of conga liney. This is a really good song. I remember it being one of the first Lion Guard songs I heard, and it's like you either love or hate this song, mainly because of the character in it, but I have no flaws with it. Up at number 12 is a fan favourite, which is Kion's Lament. This is one of the most memorable songs from the Lion Guard, in my opinion. Even though it's rated at 12, I feel like compared to its predecessor, Kion's Reckoning, Kion's Lament is really good, although the large Mufasa speech in it does kind of take away from the song. There is some edits online, which I will post in the description, where people have re-edited it so it cuts out Mufasa and it's called Now It's Time or something. I will put a link in the description to it. And it's like a better version of Kion's Lament, which completely slices out Mufasa's interruption, and it works better as a song. So that's the main reason I put it at number 12 rather than number 1 or number 2, because the Mufasa interruption just takes away from the song, in my opinion. Up at number 11, we have On the Last Night. I love this song. I feel like if this was one of the final songs we got in the Lion Guard, I would be happy, because it feels like a closing moment. And technically this is the final song the Lion Guard did together before everything changed forever with Kion and he got scarred and Ono got blinded. So I kind of feel like this was the perfect time for this song, and the piano and the drums and the whole instrumental to this works really well, and even though it's not at number 5 or like number 1, it's definitely, I think, one of the best in season 3. Up at number 10, we are going into the best songs now. Now, you're probably all surprised at this, but number 10 we have Sisi Nisawa. I only put it at number 10 because there is some other songs that just beat off this song, which are slightly better. But the beat in this, really good, and I know that this song, I believe, won an award, and I'm genuinely not surprised why it won an award. I love it. It's definitely one of the most fan favourite Lion Guard songs. The beat, I love. Everything about it, I love. It's just, compared to some of the other songs I've got on the list, it's a lot better. And here we go. I've been speaking about it for a while. Up at number 9, we have Tonight We Strike. This was the best part of Return of the Raw. The visuals in this song work so well. The dark blues, the oranges, the reds, the whole beat and the lyrics work really well. There's a slight bit that I didn't think worked when he said it is called Tonight We Strike, yet in the episode they do it during the day. So that's the only flaw I had with this song. But in comparison to all the Jantra songs, this is his first and his best song in my opinion. It's quite dark as well, and I love that. Up at number 8, we have The Path of Honor. This was a turning point for Kaino and Simba's characters, because before this song, well, the majority of season 1, Simba was very unlikable, very overprotective, and not a lot of fans liked him. So I felt like The Path of Honor, like I said in my reaction, it was a turning point for their characters. It was very, very sweet, and for Simba to actually finally say he was proud of Kion was probably the sweetest moment of this song, and it would have been higher, but this is just my personal opinion. And yeah, so on to the next one. Up at number 7, we have Long Live the Queen. I love this song. It was the best way, it was the best thing we had about Rani's coronation, even though she was the weakest character in season 3. I'm really glad what they did with the song. The visuals were beautiful. It's very royal, and the song fits really well, and having members of the Lion Guard and other animals singing in it works really, really well. And we do also have somewhere on the list Long Live the King, so where's that going to come in? We will see in a minute. But I'm glad this made a reprise in the final episode, which we'll speak about when we go on to Long Live the King, whenever that is. Up at number 6, we have My Own Way. I believe this is one of the main Fooly songs we have on the list. Diamond White is one of the best singers in the Lion Guard, in my personal opinion. This song has no flaws. Her vocals are great. The backing track is great. The visuals could have been a little bit better, but I love it. I relate to it by saying she wants to do everything her own way, and why can't her friends just understand that? That's why it's so high on the list, being at number 6. It would have been even higher, but we're going into the top 5 now. So, at 5th place, this won another award. We have As You Move Forward. I love the message of this song. Basically saying, no matter how far you go in life, don't forget to look back. I love this song, and it works perfectly as a flashback song. It's like, compared to Remember What Makes You You, that is a flashback song, but that doesn't work. So considering Remember What Makes You You came after As You Move Forward, I was disappointed, because As You Move Forward is a great representation of not forgetting to look back on yourself. No matter how far you go in life, remember all the good things that happen to you. That is why this is at number 5, because this is one of the best songs that we had in season 3. Up at number 4, we have The Power of the Raw. Now, the main reason this is at number 4 is because we had the backing track at the end of every episode in season 4, so it was either going to be really, really good or really, really bad, because every episode we was leading up to it, and this was one of the final episodes we had, because it was Triumph for the Raw and then Journey and Return to the Pride Lands. So this song would have either been really, really good or really, really bad, considering they were hyping up to it all season, and I was not disappointed. Ascari's singing voice was really, really good. It was a little bit basic, but it showed more power and more training to the Raw, which I'm finally glad we got after 3 seasons. So, The Power of the Raw, I love. And here we go. At number 3, we have Long Live the King. I put this at number 3, even though it's not a full song. It has really, really good emotional value to it. It is an emotional ending, I think. Even though it's not the best ending the Lion Guard could have done, it's definitely the sweetest ending I think they did. It works really, really well. It ends the show perfectly, and it's a full circle moment for Kion. I just think, like I said, it's the perfect way to end this show. And here we go, we're into the final two songs. Up at number 2, we have Kion's Reckoning. This song, like I said earlier when we was talking about Kion's Lament, Kion's Reckoning is just better. Although his the person who sings for Kion, who replaced Max Charles in season 3, isn't the best, but Kion's Reckoning is a great song. It's like a much better version of Kion's Lament. And it feels like it's got so much emotional value because Kion's finally got to the Tree of Life and he feels like he's failed everything because they won't allow him there. And I just feel like that song has so much emotional value, and that is why it is at number 2. So before we go on to our number 1 song, I do have an honourable mention. This episode we didn't react to, but for our honourable mention, I want to say about anything. I want to mention the song Anything. Even though we didn't react to this episode, I did watch this off camera. I really, really loved this song. I loved the guitar riffs in it, and the unlikely mix of Ono and Makini really, really worked in this song, and that's why it's got to be an honourable mention in this list. So, up at number 1 for Best Lion Guard Song, we have Of the Same Pride. Now, why did I put this at number 1? Well, similar to The Lion King 1 and The Lion King 2, in The Lion King 1 we had Can You Feel the Love Tonight? In The Lion King 2, we had Love Will Find a Way. So this just works because we had a love song for Simba, Kiara, and now Kion, and it just works really, really well. It's a sweet, sweet song. Even though Rani's character wasn't the best, I absolutely love this song. And yeah, that is why Of the Same Pride is at number 1. I want to know, do you agree with my best to worst of Lion Guard songs? So, do put in the comments what you thought of this video. And I will see you all back here tomorrow. And don't worry, I'll be back on camera tomorrow. Not voice recorded. But I will see you all back here tomorrow for yet another video. Do not forget to like, subscribe and comment. And I will see you here, like I said, tomorrow for another video. Thank you all so much for watching. And goodbye.